Hi, y'all. This is terrible, terrible footage because the light is flickering and the other light has burnt out. This is the future reptile room. Behold in amazement as things are falling from the ceiling. Oh.
They got who's hit it.
A great success. This basement is so functional. But in truth, welcome to my reptile room. Yeah. Yes, soak it in, soak it in. This is my future reptile room. As you can see, it is in a complete state of disarray. That is actually on purpose. Yes, the ceiling is falling down on purpose. The walls have been ripped off on purpose. So, Ben has been hard at work, myself as well, but mostly Ben has been hard at work making this all the way down to the studs, essentially. Removing the walls, removing the ceiling. Oh, there's a cut. I'm stuck in a spider. I don't love that, actually. Okay. Ben has been hard at work. Ben, you want to say hello to the people?
Hello, people.
Is that all you have to say?
I'm sorry it looks so nasty and you have to see it.
Okay. Anyways, as you can tell, he's not a content boyfriend. So, he's a basement destruction boyfriend, okay?
Shit boyfriend.
Well, you can't say S-H-I-T. Now I'm going to get demonetized. Thanks a lot, Ben. It's okay. I don't make that much on YouTube anyway. It's fine. So basically, this basement has been destructed in order to be reconstructed. You know, we're going to take it from these horrible, scary walls back to a fully finished space. So we have an electrician coming, we have drywall, we have someone who's coming to add another vent down here for the HVAC so it's warm enough. But this is 600 square feet of literally just future reptile space that I've been hard at work with, especially with Ben. Ben has been the most hard at work. I've talked about how I've been renovating a house over the past year. That's actually this house right above us, actually. View of the scary ceiling. And this is an older house that's needed a lot of updating, need a lot of cleaning, need a lot of, no offense, Benjamin, some feminine touch, some paint.
This isn't feminine enough for you.
Is this not feminine? So basically, in the future, this space is going to be like my dream. Like, as you can see over here, this fridge is literally just going to be a reptile fridge. We also have an enclosure that's, here we go. An enclosure that's just vibing here right now that I got for, you really had to do this while I'm recording? Can you give me 5 seconds?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Anyway, content boyfriend, he is not. Remember that.
Wait.
So anyways, I'm going to let him get to it. I'm going to follow this with footage of the basement, what it looked like before being deconstructed. I apologize in advance. That footage is vertically filmed because I've made it for TikTok, which is honestly where I post the most these days. So if you're interested, TikTok is where it's at. And if YouTube decides to pay me more, I'll post some more here. That's all I got to say about that. And as for Ben, say farewell as he goes ahead and gets busy. What's left to do in this basement before cleaning? Tomorrow is the cleaning day, so once you see this, if we're still alive, we made it through cleaning day. The only things left to do in terms of deconstruction are to take this little white wall down and the one behind Ben, which also features like a built-in wardrobe thing. I'll take you guys along through the process and you guys can see it go from this horrible spookiness that surrounds me to a beautiful, safe, functional, finished reptile space where all the reptiles will be living once I make the move. Yes, by the way, I am moving. This is not actually my house. It's a house I'm moving into. All right, Ben, say farewell.
Bye.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Safety first.
Stay safe, kids.
No, your safety.
Oh, my safety.
You wear goggles and put some goggles. Don't point a tool at your face. That is the opposite of. Anyways, be safe if you're doing deconstruction. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a little clip, a little montage after this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. This might be squeezing the big old thighs. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the measurements online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I just built with some thickies. Oh yeah, they're hugging.
Been right here for a while, and it's not.
Yo, this is a vibe. All right, let's see ya. You ready?
What's the Heisenberg say about the getting to the lab, Jesse? What does it say, Jesse?
I don't know. Something about cooking, probably. Let's do this. Let's cook, Jesse. Oh, look how nice yours came off in one piece. Mine did not.
I was thinking more like, oh, it's gonna maybe kill us if I breathe it.
That's why we're wearing masks and gear. Just saying. Hell yeah. Watch out for that thing behind you.
Ugh.
Yeah?
Oh, that's gross.
I don't want to get closer to it.
Pretty bad. You want this whole wall to get torn out?
Probably if we're doing all of it. Alright, tell us what's happening down here, Ben.
Sure. We started over here. We started ripping down this shitty paneling that you see in a pile before you. You can see the people that lived here before, it looks like what they did is they decided to take this wood paneling and run it along the walls, and then you can kind of see this is another panel on top of it.
Yeah. So one's like actual wood,
Yeah,
and one's like a little sheet.
Yeah. And so
you can see it's cut off here.
Right. So they cut it off here probably because there was water damage down here.
Yuck.
You can see where they cut this, but over there,
on that wall,
if we take a little, watch your step, walkie. Well, this is what it all used to be. It's like actually a pretty, like, I don't know.
So it was never drywall.
Yeah.
It was always wood.
Right. And now
this wood goes all the way up.
Yeah. So it goes all the way up, and then the drop ceiling is actually nailed into it at the studs. So
removing this is
stupid. I've down some panels in the ceiling,
so we can get a better look at like where the wires and stuff go behind the wall, since when we start cutting this we won't be able to see what's behind it, so we can see like this goes to that outlet down there. And here's our massive pile of mess that has to get cut up and put out for big trash day, literally this week.
Wednesday. Yep.
Wednesday. So
Bye, Wednesday.
high five. How's it going?
I'm getting the nails out.
Showing progress where you're at. So this wall's down. Huge pile of stuff. These walls are down. We have to wait for this one because that furniture right there is like built into the wall. So it has to come out too. Up here, right?
Uh-huh.
Ew. I wish you'd wear your goggles. Or your hazmat suit that I got you.
I know.
Alright, Benjamin. What did we accomplish this evening?
From there.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere.
Well, we accomplished this like yesterday. Well, you accomplished this, that wall, and all of this today.
Yes.
And then what did we just now do?
We bundled it all up for Big Trash Day.
That's right. So this is all of it bundled up with twine for Big Trash Day, which is Wednesday. We have these boxes of smaller pieces. We have some like bigger pieces that are going to go out on their own. Can't be bundled because they're too heavy. But yeah, and of course this whole, an absolute mess. A lot of work still to be done. Yes? Oh yeah. But a lot of the ceiling's out. A lot of the walls are out. So yay.
There's like, you can kind of tell if you look at this pile,
Uh-huh.
or if you look right here. Just like over there, there's the board, and then there's this thin, shitty whatever.
Yes.
Not only did they glue it, which you can see, they also nailed it.
So fun.
So I was trying to take it out, you know, just take the back out, but it just started ripping. I just ripped it down with my hands, so.
Oh, goodness. So you have this section here, right here, and then
that corner. And then do you want me to do around the water pump over there in the corner?
you'll have to do here, won't you?
If you'd like.
Yeah, because it won't match the rest of the basement. It'll just be its own thing. And this is my filming setup, too.
Okay,
because
so
there's no outlets on this
here.
wall. This whole deal here.
Okay.
If you want to leave that one for later and just do these ones for today.
Okay.
It's fine, because I think that one's going to be a pain in the ass.
Here's the...
Oh, okay, so you also have this to do.
On the top all the way down here, yeah.
Okay, well...
So otherwise it's going to be putting drywall right on
No,
top
you're completely right. You're completely right. Let's start from bare as much as we can. Okay, so you. Good job. Yes. Good job. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Oh, the ceiling. Oh. Dang, you created a big pile yesterday. Ooh, brother, ooh. What is that? Is that the piece you're talking about?
Yep.
Gross. Where was it? Okay, so where's the problem? Is it just this window?
Yeah. See all that rotted out stuff?
Yeah. It's not a necessary frame though, is it?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it at all. Does the other window have one?
Yeah, a little bit. You can see I kind of...
Just rip off that one too, then make them nice and even.
A little bit.
Dang, there's a stud falling loose here too.
Yeah.
Yep. A tornado came through your basement. But we're the tornado.
Yeah, I was the tornado yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you have left then is still this part behind the bar to pull out, and then just that bit right there. Wow, that's not so bad though.
No,
like,
it's almost done.
Okay, so and also the ceiling. Are you ready, Ben?
For what?
Get back to it.
Oh. Well. Okay. You want like a...
No, I'm saying, are you ready to get back to it?
Am I ready to get back to it?
Yes.
Yep. We're gonna take this wall down.
Who's we?
Me.
Okay, yeah.
You
and any other personalities in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna knock this bad boy. We're gonna knock it out. So.
Good luck. Oh, it's loud. Yeah. This is the last wall Ben has to do. There's one wall over here that has to come down, and then that's it. Tomorrow we have to clean all this area up. Also, the rest of the ceiling has to come down too. You know that, right?
Yep.
Okay. So tomorrow is mostly cleaning this space. So we have to get it ready for an electrician to come and for HVAC people to come. And then once that happens, we can start doing drywall and it can look a lot less spooky down here. Time for a time lapse. Because this video is a start of the deconstruction to finish of the deconstruction, it can be hard to tell how much time has passed. We started the deconstruction in March, and it took 3 full weekends to completely break everything down. In this time lapse, you're seeing the efforts of our last weekend, which involved taking down the last 2 walls on Saturday and removing the ceiling, cutting up all the debris into pieces that were easy to carry out of the basement, and cleaning on Sunday. Currently, we have the electrician scheduled for a week and a half from the time of this recording, and when I post the next Reptile Room vlog, you'll get to see the electrical, ductwork, and drywall work. We still have a ton of work to do, including adding a water softener, a water filtration unit for the house, installing a generator, putting in a new ceiling and a floor, and of course, moving all the animals. If you're interested in following the process step by step, I really recommend following me on Instagram and TikTok, as I post there every single day. And if you're interested in the renovations of the rest of the house, I post about that on my non-animal Instagram and TikTok, all of which are listed below. I can't begin to tell you how much I have wanted a dedicated reptile space where all the animals are not split between rooms, where they can have space for upgrades, where I have a sink and storage space and a fridge for all their things, just like its own separate, safe space. This is quite literally my dream coming true, and I'm honestly thrilled to be working towards it, even if it has been an exhausting year. With each day, I am one step closer to being a 501c3, being able to do educational outreach, and give people hands-on experience with disabled reptiles. I've thought about doing some fundraising that would allow you all to be part of the Reptile Room. Luckily, I have been able to save and afford the cost of renovations, new enclosures, etc. so far, but if you'd be interested in being part of the Reptile Room, let me know. I have some cool ideas and would love to find a way to include you all, because my supporters online and in real life are the reason I get to do what I do, and I'm extremely grateful. Also very random, but this newspaper we found crumpled up in the wall was from 2000.
We cleaned a lot. All these crevices had like just debris, just full of nasty, gross garbage.
Well, let's not forget the crevice that I cleaned had a
mouse.
A mummified mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really lovely for me, of all people, in this basement to find. I think you would have handled it better. I've been nauseous ever since. And I accidentally vacuumed up a spider, so made me very sad. But anyways, yeah, it's a ton cleaner. So we've cleaned the walls and in the ceiling and all the nooks, like all the crevices of debris. And it still looks spooky. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's an unfinished basement, but it's a ton cleaner. And you can see everything. Not cobwebs everywhere. I mean, it was nasty. And we also did a very brief vacuuming of the floor. It's obviously still messy, but just to make sure we could get like nails and wood and stuff out for when the electrician comes, which should be in a couple weeks.
Bundled up all the rest of the walls that I took down and the ceiling tiles, and we ripped out the rest of the ceiling, or the drop ceiling frame.
That's right. So this is all ceiling over here and over here. Those are all, and that's all ceiling too. Then this is just various trash and little pieces, and we've got the rest of the siding that was pulled out yesterday by yours truly.
Yeah, you can see over there.
Yeah, they have, for whatever reason, they just put like little pieces of wood back there on the wall. I don't. Definite progress. It's this all has to wait here until big trash day in June, but the electrician can probably work around it. So, how you feeling?
Good. It's a lot less scary to be down here now.
Yes, less cobwebs for sure. There's still more cleaning to do. There always will be, but like, we're at a place now where we just have to leave this pile here. The vacuums are going to come out of here, and all that is all your tools and stuff you have to tidy up. But where the outlets need to go are not the middle of the room, obviously. They're along the edges of the wall. So we've made it plenty clear enough for the electrician to come. Once the electrician comes, then we have to move this pile out of the way so that the HVAC guy can turn this vent around into the basement, because we covered this vent up upstairs. It was in that tiny little bathroom, and there's no point to it. So we're gonna have him turn it around.
I prefer to just...
I think what we'll do anyway is have one come out of here.
Yeah.
And have this one turned around.
To kind of come out near the floor, so...
Yep. To warm this space up enough for reptiles to live down here. But taking a look at that one, if he's here, is not a bad idea anyway. So... It's a big space, and it's very drafty because there's like a crawl space on the other side of this basement. It's just kind of always kind of pouring cold air into here. A door there to help keep some of that insulated. And when the new ceiling goes up, there'll be insulation to keep the heat down here as well. Mm-hmm. High five?
High five.
And because, you know, big thighs save lives, they in fact do not save any sort of protective gear that you're wearing in the basement. I mean, look at this, Ben. Look, you fit my whole arm through it. Like, it's... Yep. So, that's a goner. Yeah. And you weren't wearing yours because it's too hot. Oh my god, I was baking alive in this thing.